Hello, Gemini, and welcome to your Hump Day Wednesday. Yes, it's your Hump Day Wednesday. So, Gemini, we're going to do a Celtic cross to start off here. See where your energies are for the rest of the week or the week coming up or whenever it is. Y'all know I'm not with these dates, but, they ask us to do it and I do it. You know if it resonates with you at any time, so... Hopefully this resonates with you Geminis. I hope all you Geminis are doing great. You guys know I am a Gemini. So if I don't check in with nobody else's energy, I have to check in with my Gemini. So let's do a Celtic cross here, Geminis, and see where you're at. Let's see where you're at, Gemini. Ooh. Gemini, where you at? Let me see. Spirit, show us clearly. All right, Gemini. All right, I see you. I see you, Gemini. I see you. Yeah. Okay. Gemini. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Gemini. Let's see where you're at, Gemini. Spirit guide. Show me these outcomes for Gemini. Show me the outcomes for Gemini. The potential outcome. Spirit says take that. All right. Let's get into it. Overall, Gemini, you got the Hangman. So, Gemini, basically what I'm saying is you've been stuck, stagnant, holding on, waiting to see. It's something that ain't real clear to you right now. You're not clear about a direction or if you want to go in a direction. All right. So, the overall is about you wanting movement and you're trying to figure out what direction, what pieces need to move. How do I need to move forward? And what, who do I work with? Who do I not work with? What do I need to leave behind? What is the steps to get where it is you're trying to get, Gemini? So, Gemini, in the middle of your read is the Three of Cups. First of all, Gemini, you want some happiness and some celebration, okay? You got the Queen of Cups. You got the Three of Cups and the Queen of Cups. This ain't nothing but love. This, like, you could be dealing with a lot of family right now, celebrating, going out, having a good time. You could have a Cancer friend or mentor that you're dealing with at this time. Or this is just you opening up your heart to love and celebration at this time. It's like... What I'm hearing, Gemini, you've been stuck and stagnant for so long, and maybe you've been focusing on who to offer this cup to, should you offer your cup, or whatever the situation may be when it comes to love. Emotionally, you've been in your emotions about your happiness, about moving forward, what it is you want to do, how you want to do it. Right now, Geminis are usually in their head, right? Because you here, Gemini, you're right here. All right. In the past, you were trying to see something clearly, right? In the past, you got the Queen of Swords. So in the past, somebody needed to bring some truth to you. Or you needed to hear some truth. Or you was only accepting the truth in the situation. All right? You could have been kind of cold, Gemini. You could have had that tongue going on, right? Because this is, that no nonsense. In the past, you've been dealing, you just like, no nonsense. Like, look, come forth. Tell me what you want to tell me. If it don't sound right, I'm moving on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think you really cut nobody's head off, but I think the way you responded to people may have been a little, you know what I'm saying, Gemini? Some people might have walked away with their tail between their butt. All right, I'm trying to keep this clean. But Gemini, there may have been some situations where you had to speak up of what you felt, what you seen, what you thought. And I mean, we err, right? And a lot of time people say sometimes we can say things pretty cutting. So that could have been what you dealt with in the past with some people, Gemini. But the reason you did it is because you was just sick and tired of the shenanigans. Right? You was like, I'm just sick and tired of you coming to me with all of this. It don't make sense. To you, Gemini, it just didn't make sense. Like, people may have been coming to you saying, oh, I got a problem with this. Or I got a problem. They've been coming to you wanting you to solve their problems. You're like, do you understand Gemini got their own problems? For some reason or another, it don't seem like you understand I got my own problems. So you got to the point where you was like, okay, I got to go into bitch mode. So you went into that mode so that you had this face. Some of them didn't even care though. Some was just like, they ain't care. They was still coming. They pushing your buttons all over the place. And you like, I know they see my face. You know. I know they heard I just cussed out somebody 5 minutes ago. But some people, you know, they glutton for punishment. But anyway, Gemini, the reason you cut up is because basically you felt like, I can't hide the way I feel anymore, right? The moon card. Self-consciously, you was holding back your truth, your thoughts, what you felt, emotions. You've been holding them back. You've been holding them back. And what they don't know is with the moon card in reverse, that now you in your feelings. And that's, now you talking about I'm in my head and my feeling. Both of them working together because you know, most of the time, Gemini, we're either going to be in our head or in our emotions. But we're having the Queen of Cups here, wanting to have fun and celebrate and have some lively life, moving circumstances in your life. You had to tell some people some things probably about themselves and maybe about yourself too, right? So now, Gemini, you are in the past, you were just cold maybe, or maybe people just felt you was cold. But I see it changing, you softening up, right? Like the snow melting. And Gemini, no, I'm not. I got this under control. I know you say that, Gemini. But your heart's opening, okay? And you're wondering what's going on, Gemini. What's happening is the universe working on your heart now. Now, you might want to try to balance some things out. Because when Gemini out of their head and in their emotions, things could go real quick. Real quick, right? Because when we love hard. And when we're in our head, we protect ourselves because it always gives us time to think about a situation before we jump in. But when we're out of our head and in our emotions, we can make some changes that later on we regret. But I'm feeling right now, there's some Geminis out there making some changes because they're looking for a victory. You're looking for a victory. You got your eyes set on the victory with somebody or something. You got the 6 of Wands here. Or Gemini, somebody got their eye on you, and you know why? Because I'm sorry, but they're not seeing you like this right now. You like, what do you mean? No, I'm still, no, you're not, Gemini. Calm down. You know you feeling a little mushy. I know you is. And because you doing that, somebody want to come in and celebrate with you. They want to share that love with you. They want to party with you too, right? They want to have a victory with you too. Now, I know you feeling some kind of way about that because now you feel like your guard's down. But somebody see you as beautiful, Gemini. They see you. They see right past this. They see right past this. They do. They see you want so much more. They see you loving and caring and gooey on that. They like, oh, this just must be the part they be showing everybody else. Somebody, you let your wall down. And your secret's out. Gemini really is loving and caring. You know, somebody been pulling on your heartstrings, Gemini. I'm just saying. And look, this person's like, oh, Gemini is nourishing and caring and abundant and beautiful. You like, what? Oh, no, I ain't. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is, Gemini. Stop acting hard, right? But it don't make no difference because the 2 of Wands, somebody's choosing you. If they had any other choices, they like, shoot, I didn't even know Gemini had that in them. I thought they was just a cold catch. You know what I'm saying? I hope I don't get flagged for this. But they just thought that was, and now they see you in a different light. And guess what? Now they see you in a different light. Guess what? They communicating that to you. Like, can I talk to you? And this communication coming in quick. They moving towards you. They about to show up. They showing up with this. They choosing you. They want to come together and nourish this relationship. Now, you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, a Capricorn, a Gemini, or Aquarius. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. You do have Sagittarius and Leo here. I don't know what you're dealing with, Gemini, but somebody, now I see that you got your cup open. And Gemini, I know you probably don't want to admit that right this moment, but you're having a good time with somebody. You're actually enjoying the relationship. Now, you may not be expressing that to them because, you know, you got to be who you are. But they seeing right through it, just so you know. They like, yeah, okay. So when you get through talking, can we go to dinner? You just like, you don't just come here and ask me to go to dinner. Like, Gemini, just stop. Just stop, Gemini, okay? Gemini, that's just what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing. Let me see. And you stuck, right? Let me see. Oh, and there you is. Gemini, you stuck. You like, what does this person think they doing? Right? What they doing is coming in offering you a cup, asking you to make a decision. They want you. There's somebody standing in their power. Look, you got the emperor here. This emperor is sitting there talking about, I see you. I see you. And I know you strong and you independent and all that. But I'm going to need you to release and let me make some moves to it. And you sitting there stagnant like, what? Like I didn't plan to be making no decisions in love right now. That wasn't on the list. That wasn't on my list, Gemini. That wasn't on your list? Well, guess what it is. And look, and the reason you didn't, because you went through something in the past, Gemini. Why wasn't that on your list? Because look, you just walked away. Oh, my God. Look what you walked away from. I see it. I see it, Gemini. Gemini, you walked away from something that hurt your heart. You walked away, took your cups. It's like, I'm out of here. The energy was deceptive, Seven of Swords. You could have did it in the nighttime, right? You could have just walked away from somebody and didn't tell them nothing. Just like, let me pack my bags and go. This is more than an ocean. More than an ocean. And you got up out of there. Or you seen the situation for exactly what it is. That this person was uncommittal. They wasn't truthful and honest or full of lies and deception. There was too many secrets around them. And you just like, no. Like, I'm gone. Now, Gemini, I see you hurt yourself doing that. And the reason you hurt yourself is because you had opened up your cups. But you realize that them cups is spilled. And there is nothing there that could complete you or fill you or help you heal from this situation. There's a situation you walked away from. And when you walked away, you started healing. You went on to calmer waters. You started healing. You like, okay, I'm getting past this hurt. I'm getting past this pain or whatever this situation is. I'm about to move on and start something new. I'm going to meet new people. I'm going to work on me, and I'm closing off to all love, because I just, you know, after that, yeah, you just had to move on. You couldn't do it no more. You was like, this is more than enough. This person that you was dealing with, they were so doggone deceptive and lying. It's like, you probably caught them in so many lies, it was ridiculous. And you was just sitting up there like, why am I here? Like, you couldn't even come up with one reason of why you were still there. And you just like, you know what, I am walking away. But I do feel it was hurt. But for some reason or another, Gemini, I don't feel like it broke you. I don't feel like, you know, this may have been, maybe you were out of one relationship and you jumped into another one. Or maybe somebody from the past came back and the feelings weren't the same. You know, because when you're in love with someone the first time, right? The first time, when you with them the first time and you giving your all and doing everything, and they screw up and they go away and then they come back, you like, this ain't right. This is what I was all upset about. That's what I'm feeling like. Some situation came back, Gemini, and you really wanted it. It may have hurt your heart and it was hard for you to move on and accept this situation. But somehow or another, maybe you manifest them back in, or they start seeing you in a different light and they came back and you was like, this is what I was upset about? This, you like you just don't feel the same no more. The emotions, whatever that bond was, it was broken. If there was a bond. It could have been just you doing something to pass time at the same token, Gemini. But whatever it is, Gemini, this was a situation that I feel is, you know, let me see. Could be 8 months. Could have been 8 months. within 8 years. So we're doing 8 years, 8 months. We got a 7 here. We do got 3. So it could be 3 months. A 3 month would definitely give me the idea of someone that you was just spending time with, and it just didn't work out, and you walked away, and now they're back, and you're like, yeah, I'd rather not. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it was good while it was together, but, you know, I've moved on from that, you know. And you just feeling like you in a much more calmer and peaceful place right now. And you just really don't want it. You don't. Like, you want something so much more fulfilling. Now, we have the Devil card here under the bottom, Gemini. Now, this Devil card is definitely could be talking about some toxic behavior. You be dealing with a Capricorn, Scorpio, I'm so sorry. Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus. Somebody feel bonded to you. Somebody feel like they can't let you go. No circumstances. Now, I don't know if it's this connection here, Gemini, or this is another connection. But somebody is here and they are refusing to let you go at all costs. It's toxic too. It was a relationship from hell. That's exactly what I just heard. Relationship from hell that you may even feel bonded to and that you need to release. So this could be a different set of Geminis here. There may be a situation you are trying to get away and this person don't get it. They don't get it. Gemini, they don't get it. You hear me? They like, what you talking about? You like, this is toxic. I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to be with you. And they feel like you like my twin flame, my soulmate, and we need to, it has to be us or there's no one. And Gemini, I hear you telling them, well, there's no one. Because you don't want this. You don't want this. I'm clearly seeing, yeah, that might be why you had to be, because there's a situation that you got stuck in and you learn the lessons. Gemini, that's why you acting like this. You had got in a situation and you felt like no matter how you tried, you couldn't get away from it. You talked about it, you turned your back to it, you walked away, and they was just still at the door. You like, why are you here? I explained to you that this is no longer, and they just ignored you. And you told them the truth. You told them. You used your tongue and you told them the truth, and somebody just feel like it's you. And I think that this energy is still around you, Gemini, so be careful. Because it showed up in the reading, so that means it isn't gone. With the Ace of Cups here, they may be feeling there's a new beginning coming with you. Just know that. With this Ace of Cups and its justice, they may... this person is delirious, Gemini. This person feels justice that y'all share this cup for some reason or another. And they may have been juggling in the past and trying to decide if it was you, Gemini. They've made a decision that it is you, okay? And that they're not going down without a fight. I don't know why I just heard that. That's with some of you. That's Gemini. Y'all know y'all be getting in some stuff out there in them streets, I swear. But you got the Temperance card and you got the Fool card. Gemini, whatever that situation, you just waiting. You like, woo, Lord Jesus, I'm just waiting for this relationship. Or look, you done changed job, home, and you done picked up, you packing up, you doing something. You like, I'm just waiting for my ships to come in. Because as soon as they come in, right, this Temper card, being patient. And the universe just like, Gemini, be patient. You like, I'm being patient. But I tell you, as soon as this is over, I'm going to be a fool. I'm going to take a leap of faith and I'm out of here. You know, like, whatever, I'm going to hide and I'm going to get away from the person. They cannot find me. You is ready to take a leap of faith towards a new beginning. You like, you know what, I don't even need all that stuff I had. You know what, you can keep it. Gemini, I feel like if you were sharing life with somebody and y'all had some things together, you telling that person, you know what, you could keep the car. You know? I'm going to walk. You know what? I need to exercise anyway. Gemini, if it's somebody in your life, they're paying your car note maybe for you, maybe a light bill or what, you just like, you know what? You can have a house. I just feel you like you can have the house, the kids, you can have all that. I'm gonna take this little bag I got right here when the time is right and I'm gone. You just like, you know what? I can't even fight about this no more because you are holding up my happiness. Somebody holding up Gemini happiness, they get to the point. They is sick and tired of being sick and tired, Gemini. I don't know who this is. And Gemini, this is three of Pentacles. It could be a marriage, a long-term commitment you walking away from. I just want you to know, you just like, look, you got your back to that situation. Like, you know, that's the worst thing I ever did in my life. Just like, I know I'm laughing and y'all probably, but I'm Gemini, so don't trip. You know, and it don't have to be a marriage. It would just be somebody you was collaborating with. You thought things was gonna work out, and they could have just wound up being a fool too. It could have just been like, you know, like Gemini, maybe you just feel like a fool for even working with this person. Like you realize, like, what was I thinking? What was I manifesting from? Why did I do that? Why did I give them a second chance? Why did I let them back in my life? You know, at this point in time, you just want to take, oh, what is it you're trying to take, Gemini? Right now, you're trying to take what little bit of balance that you got left within yourself to just move on and leave this situation behind you. You're like, I'm trying to get the word that you're trying to do. Sanity. Whatever little sanity you got left, you're like, let me just take that little bit, move on before it's all gone, right? And the universe is telling you patience, Gemini. Your time is coming. You know, you'll be able to run out any way you will, right? But Gemini, I want you to know this person, oh my goodness, I cannot with y'all, Gemini. I knew y'all was going to act up in this reading. Gemini, this person said they want a new beginning with you. They're burdened without you, and they would like to hold on to you. They would like to hold on to you. They want a fresh new beginning. Also, this person could have been acting very immature. And, you know, they probably had a lot of burdens. They self also, right? The 10 of Wands. And a lot of them burdens, you probably felt like they weren't even theirs. They were just carrying other people's problems. Like, they couldn't even focus on the relationship because they want to be the hero and help everybody else. And they couldn't even focus on the relationship that we had while they out there with this childlike energy. I'm just saying, Gemini. This person still want to hold on. 4 of Pentacles is holding on, not letting go. They're very burdened without you. They see a new beginning with you, whether you see it or not. Just know that. But Gemini, I see you saying the happiest moments of my life is to focus on my own 9 of Cups, my own happiness, and enjoying myself and leaving that crap in the past. You're like, I've never felt more happy or releasing the past. I am stable, abundant, and loving and caring all on my own. That past was a mess, right? And you seen it because your intuition kicked in, right? So the High Priestess, you like, this is no secret anymore that the past did not make me happy. That relationship didn't make me happy. What's making me happy is this 9 of Cups, my own independent, loving myself, caring about myself, maybe my spiritual growth, my healing. You like, I've healed from the past. And you're trying to tell this person, like, what we had in the past is no more. I have healed from that. I'm happy being single and independent, loving on myself and looking forward to it. And they just like, yeah, well, just like, and you like, I got a whole new family across town. I don't even see you like that. I don't even know why you here. And they sitting up there telling you, but I got a place that I've built for us, Gemini. You like, no, you don't. I have my own stability. I have my own happiness. You like, this is you. Like, no. This is not, this is me. I have my own stability, my own home. I'm taking care of myself. And at this time, I choose not to engage in this energy anymore, you know. Now, Gemini, they feel that you got a lot of options. There's some conflict going on, Gemini. They feel you won't take them back because you got a lot of options now. They may even feel that you're confused. They're like, you're just confused and conflicted within yourself, but, you know, that too shall pass. They may be telling you that, Gemini. You looking at them like, okay, this person is delirious. Just like in Gemini, but this is it. This is definitely having quite a few options, and or this person, if they've had a lot of options, the confliction and the fighting and arguing, they so sick of all this mess around them, all this arguing and fighting and other cups and options are trying to find what they had in you. They are messed up, they confused, they lost, and there's a lot of conflict around them right now, and that's why they coming into you. They like, I'm going in and go over there with Gemini. I need to go offer Gemini my cup. I'm coming in. Hopefully they'll take my cup because I got to get out of this mess. Look at this. Look at this. Their life is all just all right, because they already had the, when you was with them, they was like this anyway. They was trying to hold on. They had the 10 of wands, and out there with that child, like they was enjoying all that energy then. They was enjoying holding on to all that. Now it didn't change. Somebody done grew up in the connection. They're having sleepless nights. They having so much because they know what you seen them as before. This in and out energy. And they like, how am I going to come to Gemini? Is Gemini going to accept me back? You could be doing it with a Sagittarius, Leo, or either Aries. But they just like, are you going to take me back? Will you? They having sleepless night, anxiety, right? But they know what they did. And you like, or this could be, Gemini, this could be you like, this fool. If he knock on my door one more time, or if she knock on my door one more time, like, I'm telling you, they could be trying to give you anxiety. Do not have anxiety about this. Make your decision and stick with it, Gemini. You know what's best for you. Male or female, it don't matter. Okay? But you know this energy is this unstable. It's in and out. It was in and out, and it continued to keep you in and out of your head, kept you up to sleepless nights, worried and stressed about the situation. And the universe is like, no, don't do that. Don't do it. Don't do it, right? You got the 3 of Wands. You made the decision not to put the work in because you didn't see nothing growing there. And when you realized there was nothing growing there, you started healing yourself. You started on your own wish fulfillment. And now that you've been working on your own healing and things have been moving in a certain direction, you may have a new love come in your life. If it's not that, you're so proud of how far you've come that there is no need for you to accept anything less, right? And this is you with the 2 of Swords. You're choosing you. You choose your healing. You're choosing you at this time, Gemini. And you've healed. You've done a great job, Gemini. I'm so proud of you. This shows your wish fulfillments are coming through. You may have a new job, new car. You may even get in a home. It's just you took the blindfolds off, right? You was at a crossroad. And at that crossroad, it was the survival of the fittest. Was it going to be you or was it going to be them? And this is you realizing at the end of the day, the most important thing was for you to heal and love yourself and show up in all your power and be strong about what direction you needed to go in. And you had to leave some things behind. I don't think it's just relationships with this person. I think it's several, you know, because you got quite a couple of different relationships going. We got the Emperor here, right? Of course, we got a Capricorn. Over here, we got a Knight of Cups. So you could have been dealing with a Scorpio. You could have been dealing with a Capricorn, a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, right? They're all here. Everybody's at the party. So I don't think it's one relationship that you heal from. I think it's several. I think you have now realized and you've always knew your worth, but you didn't stand up for yourself the way you needed to, right? But now you're seeing the truth in different things, but and don't come down on yourself, Gemini, because everything happens in divine time. These was lessons. These people, don't be angry with them. Expect this. Well, I don't know what to do about this one that won't just walk away. I ain't saying nothing. You don't want to be angry. You might have to lift them up in love and light and ask for healing for them so that they can release and go on by their business. But these other relationships that you had, even now, when all of them was lessons, help you to be strong and to know who you are right now. And where you are right now is making the decision to choose you, taking the blindfolds off, healing, loving you, and knowing at the end of the day, your happiness comes from you. It doesn't come from any source outside of you. This source comes from in you and working with the divine, with your spirit guides, your ancestors, past on loved ones, whoever it is that's helping guide you and heal you. Like, this is a light, this is a path, this is a new journey, a new beginning. And whatever you're moving towards is definitely going to be an equal give and take, and you're going to feel the warmth. And that, you know, I know this is a lot going all the way from Celtic Cross to this, but I just had to keep going. The Spirit told me keep going, so, you know, I listen. So that's why you in your emotions now, because it was hard for you to get there, right? Because you was at a crossroad of opening up and sharing and caring, but you're doing that. You're probably going out more, meeting more people, and trusting and opening your heart up, because you're going to know if something doesn't feel right to you in your heart, Gemini, then you're going to walk in a different direction. The lessons will not be as hard as you learned in these past relationships, because you've healed and you know exactly what makes you feel good. And you will be talking about it, right? You will, if it doesn't make you feel good, you will address it. But right now, I think you're very much in your emotions. So if you feel yourself a little bit more caring and loving and things like that, that's just what you're in right now. Okay, Gemini? Let's get, this is believe in your own magic. Yeah, this is a lot. I ain't even get it out. Okay. Okay, so Spirit says take I ain't get it out, but I mean, it fell out. So, universe, okay. And that's exactly what I was just talking about. The overall is the universe. We're all just stardust, right? So, and this just means that we're stardust. Like, you have an opportunity. That's your star card, right? You have an opportunity to come together and rebuild, or do or move in a direction that feels good to you after this healing. That there is a wish fulfillment. The other two that fell out was thorns. And it says, weave together the crown you deserve. Yeah, this is you now, standing in your power, knowing what you deserve. You're not going to accept anything less. These relationships have taught you to love yourself and be the empress. This is like the empress card, crowning, weaving the crown that you deserve to put on your head. And can't nobody knock that off your head. When you put that crown up there, you wear it, and you wear it proud, because you've been through a lot of growth and changes. It don't look that way, Gemini. You know, a lot of times it doesn't look like you've been through a lot. You know, maybe your friends and family just think you just did it. Like, you just woke up one morning and it was done. No, Gemini, you've been through a lot. You've been through a lot to get where you're at, and that's why you're not going to let just anybody come in and take it. Now, loneliness. You've earned all your stripes. Yeah, and a lot of that, you had to do it alone. You didn't have anybody. This was just you. And this is you. They're saying you earned your stripes. Like, you fought. Man, you came from the dust, the dawn, the hurt, the pain, the struggle, the abundance. You know, whatever decisions and things that you made, it cost you. If you left a relationship that you was in for a long time and it was stable, you had to get back on your feet. You didn't just wake up the next morning and was on your feet. You had to work at it to get there. If someone walked away from you, you had to figure out, what do I do from here? And you had to work your way back where you're at. If you lost a job and you had to get a new job, you had to come and improve and show that you were worthy of this job, and show up in this job and get up every day and do what you had to do to get to where you were. So nothing came easy. And Gemini, I'm feeling these is probably some Geminis that was alone. And even if you was in a relationship, you felt alone in everything you were doing. I'm feeling that even, and it could be one of these relationships here, that every day, no matter what you was going through, you put that face on that no one would never know. And when you decided to close that door and walk away, everybody thought things just came so magically and beautiful to you. And you're like, no, but it is my time now to shine. And people can see from the outside that, you know, they may feel that everything came to you just abundant and easy and prosperity, and you just kept moving, and they want to know how you did it. But what you're going to tell them is by faith. I did it by faith. I did it by choosing me. I did it by healing and working and crying, sweat and tears. So if you think you can just come and take what I've worked for, or get where I'm at by just waking up one morning, they're madly mistaken, aren't they, Gemini? Because you have some things that every now and then still bring tears to your eyes about how far you've come. Take a bow, Gemini, because you are in your greatness. You've done a great job. And if you've done it all by yourself, not having a soulmate, or after walking away from a relationship or family or friends or job, take a bow. Pat yourself on the back. Loneliness was needed. But I think the universe is now saying, Gemini, now that you have your crown and your throne, you're on the throne and you're going to have your crown. And now you have to pick who you want to sit next to you on that throne, because he doesn't want you to be single. I don't think he does. But if you're happy within that, you definitely have that choice. But I'm seeing 13, I'm seeing 14. There's definitely something could be happening in your life during that time. Now the reading will be up approximately afterwards. But guys, if those days resonate with you, definitely comment below. Let me know if those numbers mean anything to you. If this reading resonated with you in any way, gave you any strength or power within yourself to know you're on the right track and he's got you and you're beautiful no matter, this is, you have to look at this woman on this beach now. She ain't the small, skinny man. I gotta point this out. Right? This is believe in your own magic. This believe in her, because she's sitting there with confidence. I don't care what size she is. Got a 2-piece on. Come on now, Geminis. Can't nobody do that but a Gemini. She's sitting out there with it all out with a 2-piece and having confidence, baby. Accept me for who I am or keep moving. I just picked that up on that. Like, if you don't want it, don't worry about it, because I'm good and confident on my own, right? And in the back, there's a whale back there, like, the fish, the sun, like, ain't nothing bothering her. Peaceful within her own skin. This is, if you had problems with accepting who you are or your own skin, or maybe I ain't good enough, maybe I didn't look good enough, maybe I wasn't small enough, or maybe I wasn't big enough, or my hair wasn't right, or whatever you felt back then, you ain't got that problem no more. You like, look, I'm good all on my own the way I am, and you would rather not, right? Accept me for who I am, because I accept me for exactly who I am. This is beautiful, Gemini. Guys, I know this was a long reading, but it's been a minute since I really went in and chatted with you guys. And don't forget, the universe is under the bottom, and it's waiting on you. The universe said we're all just stardust, So that's definitely letting you know nobody's better than you. So what, they didn't choose you, or they chose somebody else? Or definitely don't be looking at other people and feeling like they different and they got so much more, or whatever the situation. We all just stardust at the end of the day. We're all equal and we got to get up. We all got to pay our dues when the time comes, okay? All right, Gemini. Love and light. Y'all don't forget to give my tutorial a thumbs up, because it'll help get out to the rest of the Geminis. And I love y'all so much. And I will talk to you guys on your next reading. Bye, Gemini.